to the sea, go and drift away with the tide. We could sweat all through the summer and the winter we could freeze. I'll be there through it all at your side. So go on, lead the way, I won't be far behind. I'll be right next to you.
To the love of my life. Starting like this, something like this always seems so difficult. Rather than tell an elaborate story, I'd rather show you how much you've impacted my life over the past 6 years. Throughout my life, some of my biggest challenges have been overcoming apathy and a lack of confidence. We always joke about fraternities and my college lifestyle, but the truth is that the environment that I put myself in helped me gain confidence to meet people. When I left college, I struggled to find connections that were meaningful, and I think it was mainly due to inaction on my part. Then I met you, this loud, vivacious, passionate girl who didn't allow me to be passive. It may seem inconsequential or just how things happen, but to me this is reflective of who I am, who you are, and who we are together. You are so unapologetically you, and have never cared if people liked you or cared about how you chose to live your life. This is the thing I love about you most, and I aspire to be more like you every day. With that said, I vow to always be myself and support you so that you feel safe and comfortable, so you can show the true Katie to everyone in our lives with that reckless abandonment that I love so much. I see you for the beautiful person you are, and I'm just so lucky to have had you in my life for this long, and I vow to make it a lifetime if you'll let me.
That was perfect. Love you so much.
I love you too, baby.
When you fast forward to August 13th, 2021, when we got engaged, I felt like the luckiest girl in the world. Together took a lot of intentional effort on both of our sides. And I would do it over again anytime. I'm so thankful to have met you and to have you take that same chance on me, because I know it wasn't easy. As we've grown, I've realized you're everything I didn't know I need. You're the strong, level-headed side that balances my emotional nature. Oh God. Although you're reserved sometimes, your care and loyalty to the ones you love is completely unmatched. But your silly side is my favorite, and I could spend all day on the couch laughing with you and doing nothing. As more years have come, there are a couple promises I have for you. I hope you know that I promise to remain intentional in nurturing our relationship even when the chaos of the world is pulling us in other directions. I always want to remember that everything started with the way that we feel about each other and our love for each other. I promise to love you in all these phases of life that we have to come, to be accepting of challenges that we're going to ultimately face, and to love you for who you are at all times. Lastly, I want to say thank you. Thank you for always allowing me to be me. You always have believed in me, sometimes even before I believed in myself. And thank you for showing me what it means to be completely loved, safe, and supported. I love this family and this life that we built together. And I know one day when the time's right, our family's gonna grow, and those children will be so lucky to be loved by you like I am every single day. You're an amazing man, and today I get to marry you. Today is the beginning of our marriage, but it's also a celebration of what we've done to get here. And I love you so much. Thanks. I love you too.
As a little girl, there were things about Katie that were confusing. Different, some would say troubling. Like how every day she would sit her rocking chair on her bed and with her favorite snack and drink, she would watch Annie. She watched it every day. So many great memories are about to be made. So many big events to come, and God willing, we will all be here by your sides and cheering you on. And through all of life's twists and turns and ups, and yes, there will be downs too, Dillon, as long as you have Katie by your side, like she learned so many years ago watching Annie, The sun will come out tomorrow. Can you all raise a glass to Dillon and Katie and a beautiful life?
But the reason I wanted a slideshow is, well, one, to like show kind of along the way visually of Dillon and I, how close we were growing up, some of the events, we moved around a lot, right? And I'll get to that a little bit, but also just like how fat you were as a baby. Maybe mostly how fat you were as a baby. I'd never seen him as close with anyone, and then we met Katie. Maybe not in the beginning, there was any threat to the mantle that I currently held. But like very quickly, we had been on trips together with Katie, just spent a lot of time together. But the point is, they have a connection that's as closer than kind of how I felt growing up and knowing Dillon. They have this deep friendship and love for one another, and it's amazing, and we kind of got to share in it. So you guys are wonderful. I'm very excited for you. We can, I'm closing things out. So last toast, last speech, raise a glass for holding a camera, Katie and Dillon. Take a picture.
Try the other one.
Having pledged their commitment to love and honor and cherish one another, in the presence of those gathered today and by the authority vested in me by the state of North Carolina, it is my great joy to now pronounce you husband and wife. You may kiss the bride. It is my honor to be the first to announce to you, Mr. and Mrs. Dillon and Katie Gardino!